Now let us set to the task. Okay, let us suppose that I want to make a copy of my file, and I want to make a copy of my file to a different file. Okay, cp my file 1. Okay, so just above I have listed the files in the current directory. Okay, is there any file called my file 1 in the current directory? No. So my file 1 is a totally a new file. Okay, so let us, before giving this cp command, let us look at the contents of my file. Okay, this is the contents of the my file. So cp my file 1. Okay, cat my file 1. Okay, so the contents of my file is copied to my file 1. That's fine. Okay, now ls-l. Now even my file 1 exists here, right? Now what if I do something like this? I have my file and I have new file. So the contents of cat new file. So the contents of new file is different from my file. Okay, so new file has got totally different contents, but my file has got different contents. What if I am doing something like this? I am copying my file to the new file, wherein new file is already existing and it has got a different content. In that case, what cp will do means it will just overwrite the existing contents of new file with the contents of the my file. So cat new file. So now it lost its previous contents and it is having the contents of the my file. So that's what happened, but this is not desirable. So how to avoid this? Let us see that. Let us suppose that I have my file and I have ls out. They have different contents, but by mistake what I am doing, cp my file, and I don't even know that ls out is there or not. So I am thinking that ls out is not there. I am just giving without giving ls command, and I am trying to overwrite. So if I am trying to do a mistake like this, but if I issue the -i option, then cp command warns me that I am trying to overwrite this file ls out. Okay, so cp is warning me, do you want to overwrite ls out? So I can always tell no and come out of this overwriting. So now it is not overwritten. So this is the interactive option. So with -i option I am able to work interactively with cp command. Okay. Now what if I want to create a copy of this file in a different directory? Yes, we can do that. So let me clear the screen. Let us suppose that I want to create a copy of this my file in the directory jan. So how do I do that? cp my file jan. So if the target file, that is the last argument, is always the target file. So if the target file is a directory file, we know that jan is a directory file, right? So see, the long listing output is beginning with the D character. It means it's a directory file. So if the target argument is a directory file, then cp creates a copy of this file in that directory file jan. So how do I know that this file, my file, has been created in directory jan? ls-l jan. So that will list the files in the jan directory. So yes, a file called my file has been created in jan. So if you are not specifying what should be the name of the file in the jan directory, then the name of the file would be the same as the source file in the jan directory, because it's a different directory, so it can be the same name. Okay, only in a same directory two files cannot have the same name, but in a different directory it can have. Okay, so my file has been created in jan. Let us look at the contents of my file. It should be the same, correct? We very well know that in the current directory my file is there, the contents is same. So we have created a copy of that my file in the jan directory, right? Okay, so what if I want to copy multiple files into a particular directory? Yes, we can very well do that. See, for example, I want to copy now calendar So, and one more thing, before proceeding further, let me tell you one more thing. When I'm copying it, so after copying it, so for example, I copied my file to the Jan directory. After copying it, my file is there in current directory also, as well as in the subdirectory Jan. Okay, so that also a copy is made. Okay, so now CP ls out. Okay, now calendar. Okay, and then a new file. These three I am copying it to Jan. Yes, ls-l Jan. Yes, all these files are copied, and the contents also would be the same. Okay, that we saw already, right? Okay, so I believe you would have understood about the CP command. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this session. For getting updates, you can please subscribe to the channel and remember to click on the bell icon to get notifications. Okay, thank you. See you in the next class. Take care and bye.